We have grilling with the flag. Sorry for the late, guys. We're about how long are we in? I can't really say.
Oh, we might want to post the link on IRC.
We're only a minute and a half into the match.
We're a minute and a half into the match, and two.
Does anybody even watch it? If the link has ever posted.
I don't think the link is posted.
It's just sitting
I did twice.
It records.
Oh,
so people can watch it back. Yeah, fuck you all.
Yeah, fuck you.
I posted it, by the way.
I think more people watch it back than actually watch it live.
Yeah, indeed. Is there something wrong with the in-game speed? It looks very fast. Oh no.
Maybe
Spidey's
you're just
watching
drunk.
and stream.
So we just find out
Toy
Spidey has no life.
here.
That's okay. We love you, Spidey.
But shout out to Spidey. Love you.
Nigga.
No real. There's only a couple of threats by Toy Mag, so I think that should be quite vital for the boys.
Alright, let's see who's defense for the boys.
I should imagine it's Grins and Helter, I believe.
It looks like it's definitely Helta. And looks like
Grinspoon.
Grinspoon.
As Nob grabs the flag here, goes out to high left route, Jukes goes
Oh,
back
there's
low.
two blue and flag.
Shot down there. How many people we got on?
We got Jokey on D for blue and in flames. So I would have thought Steel would have been a better defense here.
I think, any predictions from you guys? Any predictions? Like who's going to win the map? Man of the match?
I'm going to go with the boys on this one.
Well, this is an interesting map because Steel has a very, very strong offense on here. I mean, this is the map that he went dominating on offense against Fear and just pretty much single-handedly raped that team.
Yeah, but you're talking Steel of 2-3 years ago, not the Steel of now as well, so.
Well, that's true. I still feel he's a very good offense on here. I mean, Toy is pretty decent, and Paco is pretty decent, but if, what is it, Choky and Flames on defense,
Yes,
they can hold it down, then I can really see Steel sneaking out a cap.
Yeah, Jokey not really performing so well at the minute with 33 efficiency and 6 kills, 1 flag kill. Not so good, and we're already 5 minutes in. I mean, it's appreciated that, there's not much attacking. Like, small maps, so there's not going to be a lot of action in base. As Toy
got a flag going high, got boosted.
Boost as well.
Crunk has the flag as well, going low with cover.
But down, Paco takes flag, shot down, and then Crunk is out low.
Crunk is now in mid.
No cover.
And he got killed.
Toy right there on him.
His cover was just behind him.
Who do you think is going to take this, Sauron?
Well, honestly, that was a pretty dangerous run right there. So, I honestly think the boys might lose this one.
No, I'm going to follow up on that. I agree completely.
Crunk actually used to be in TBA, and this was their map, so he's got a lot of experience on Orbital as well.
Just with Vitz and Steel, they can really power things out, and Crunk can do a good job on grabbing.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet as well. Crunk being the runner and Steel and Vitz being the cover.
And right now, Vitz is leading the game with 29 frags. Steel has 24. And then on
Nice. Crunk got the
Boyz,
grab here. Crunk
yeah,
grabs.
Crunk has the flag again. Killed right
Lovely
away.
shot. Too great. Ryan returns the flag very late. As I've noticed, there's still the bug in low on this map. Is this the right map that they've picked? In this
It's the right
Orbital
map,
MLIG?
but it hasn't been fixed at all.
Well, I thought they were fixing this.
Apparently not.
Well, we need
It might
some
be
admins
trickier
to
than,
confirm this.
Might be trickier than they thought, though, fixing those texture glitches.
I think it's been attempted before in all the LE versions, and it still didn't work.
Better than what it was, at least, but still, it's pretty difficult to aim at their ramps and aim all around base and look around the base when you've got like
Now,
flashing.
I don't know if you guys noticed this,
posts.
but they picked this server because, well, because it's Chicago, and the Boyz don't have any starters right now that are Euro, while the other team has Vits. So I guess that was just a little bit of a point to throw Vits off.
Oh, so this is 6 map, huh?
I'm pretty sure it is. I would just assume because Steel is on their team. Orbital seems like a
Spidey?
strong map for them.
Shed some light on this topic, please. Be much appreciated, as we're left confused. I believe
I don't
Boyz did not
see.
pick this.
Yeah, I don't
there's
see Sick
no admin here apparently.
taking this server with Vid on their team. 'Cause he's running around a 150 ping.
I think he can deal with it fine. I mean, that's about 165 F6. It's not too great to play with, but it's you deal with it. Put it that way.
If he sticks with the cover roll, it won't lead,
It's alright.
lead to problems. Because as you see, he's still fragging pretty heavy, and I see him put up 160 frags in pugs on Chicago servers.
Not too difficult. You do adapt to it.
You learn to
I-
aim like a little bit in front of the player. Just
I have noticed the Boyz falling back quite a bit on their offense coming back as soon as Steel or anybody gets in base.
Well, I'm not surprised after the flag that they had out, to be fair. I mean, Sick looked very dangerous on this.
I mean, if
They're
you look
gonna
at
be-
Helta's score, he's really not playing well at all. Him and Choke
No.
are just down at the very bottom.
He'll get there. He always has a very temperamental style, Helter does.
He's a very slow starter, Helter, but when he gets going, he will
Yeah, that's what I mean.
eventually play good, yeah.
He's really temperamental.
Yeah, he is. Steel was in a minute ago. He killed 4 of them, got the flag, and got jumped by 2 more, so...
And a little bit of stats for you guys. We have Toymac in the lead in frags with 46 frags and 4 grabs. That's the most grabs we've had so far. Second place would be Mitz. Sorry, as Steel grabs the flag here. Leaves out high mid and he's got one here. He swaps down low. He's going to go back up the lift and he's left his teammate behind and that could be crucial. He waits for him. Leaves out high, shoots down
Steel
one.
is going out high right
There's no
now
one spawning there and this
with cover.
Toymac's on the
He's
other
in
could
side.
be dangerous.
Oh, they
They
got
had a
him.
nice boost and they have 2 cover. He's in their base.
If they could seal slow, this could be a cap. And he's taking the lift without him. And there's this
Oh,
drop
Steel just
down.
got shot
and
and
this is
Croc saved it.
Oh, good
nice
save.
choke factor there.
And they cap.
The very nice cap. Very, very nice cap.
Sick with the first cap in this game. That could be critical here. I really expect the Boyz to be pushing up heavy now in offense. They won't be falling back like they were before.
Well, Karma will be a bitch.
Now, if you look at Helta, he still has 16 kills. He hasn't got a kill that entire grab. that entire run, so
Yeah, he was killed twice in a row by Steel on that.
he was a complete non-factor in that run. He really has to pick it up if they're gonna do anything here.
Steel is just tearing him up at this moment in time on this map.
Steel is bringing back memories. That's right now.
And he's high right at the minute. One's gonna come for lift. And there's 2 on him and gets shut down. No
Both
cover.
flags were just returned.
Too bad. A lot of back shooting going on by Steel.
Yeah, look at him. He just went all the way back across the map.
Chased him halfway over the map, didn't even shoot his gun. And then he gets killed in the base.
I think what he was doing was watching to see if he grabbed boots or not.
Yeah, that could be, also... Yeah.
Although I think
Never looked at it that way.
I think Sick needs to be careful here, because if they don't give any pressure on offense, the boys are gonna push up real heavy, probably with 4 people.
Yeah, we got 2
Exactly.
boys on in right now. Oh, Paco's down. Oh, Ryan changed
Delta
over.
has the flag.
Ryan grabs the flag, goes up the high left, nearly, and gets shot down by Vitz, who falls back, doing his duties. I think you need to fall back, but also you need to keep the
Delta's
pressure up.
continuing to push up.
So we have Grin on D. And looks like he's solo right now.
Delta's
I
going
don't-
their base low right now. And got killed.
I don't know if Grin on solo D here is a good idea, but that's just me.
By the way, if you've got any, the viewers have any shout-outs, then feel free to PM me on IRC, Sindusic, on MLIG, I don't know,
Paco has a flag. Going back high.
that's obviously Serenity, because I heard him
I'm
typing.
watching Grinspoon. And there's not really much pressure coming from Sick. Grinspoon is actually pushing up to mid now.
Shout out from Serenity to do
And he just got
loves me. Love you too.
It was actually a really good opportunity. They had 3 in there and just couldn't pull it out.
I wonder.
I mean, I'm looking at the boys' base right now, and there's just absolutely no pressure at all. They don't even need
Josh, he
Grinspoon on
leaves out
defense at this
the high
point.
left lift. He goes out high mid, and it's got 1 cover waiting for him. He goes out the high left route, and there's going to be loads on him here, and that's very nicely intercepted there by Steel. Very nice.
I guess Steel's fallback paid off there.
Very dangerous.
And at this point, Toy still has the most frags with 63. Next highest is Steel with 57. And both of those guys have 4 grabs. Also, Paco has 4 grabs, and that's the highest in the game.
Not a lot of grabs you would expect for the circumstances that both teams are currently in. You would have thought more pressure would be more grabs, but there's not really been any. Not that
Yeah,
many
surprisingly, I mean,
They got Steel
Sick
going
has
into what
9
looks
grabs.
like an empty base. Oh,
Deal
he
grabs the flag.
Steel
here.
has the grab, or the flag going low with cover,
has cover.
and he just got
intercepted.
shot.
Crunk then takes the flag. He shoots down 1, and it's going to be returned by Paco. Falling back there obviously needs to keep falling back. You know, you just can't let the flag out.
Now
Still.
Toy has the flag,
Possible.
and it looks like he's gonna get killed. There's 2 people around him, and he does.
Yeah, it was
Shout
actually
out.
that 3rd showed up, so he was definitely cornered.
We have 2 shout-outs, both from Ragdoll. One of them is shout out for me to go fuck myself, mate. Okay. And the next one is shout out to Talisman for awful shoutcasting and just dialect overall.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything you'd like to say?
Oh no, thank you. It's good. try to stay out of this Chalk versus PSA war as best I can. They keep bringing me into it.
Well, let's see. With 3.5 minutes left, there's not a whole lot the boys can do other than push 4 to 5 offense.
This map's actually gone really fast.
Well, we only got in after a few minutes went by, so...
You would expect now Tick to lock this one down. Put 3 on D, 1 fullback. No.
Steel has the flag and just got killed.
Deal, yeah. You would have thought, sorry, as I was saying, you would have thought that Sig would try to lock this one down now with 3 defense, 1 fullback and 1 attack and be extra safe, at least putting some pressure on.
There's 2 people.
Yeah, there's 2. There's
Toy and I think Paco.
Yeah.
There are 3 now. 3 red in their base.
Toy is
But they
causing
still
some
haven't
damage as
grabbed.
well.
It seems like the boys is just concentrating on killing the people instead of grabbing the flag. I mean,
I
they
agree.
have 3
There
in the
should have
base
been a
right
grab there.
3 people in the base and not 1 goes after the flag. That's just awful.
Yeah. Paco
Now
went
Toy's
over there
back
by
in
the
the
flag.
base.
I think he died right before he could grab it, though. I think he was actually going for the grab himself.
That makes sense. Now Toy has a grab with 2 cover in the base. But he just got killed.
It's both
and the
Still
flag
has
is
the
down.
flag. Still's going out high.
Steel heads out high left here. Could be intercepted.
Steel is
Not
in
careful.
mid with no
There's 2
cover,
with him.
4 people around him.
There's 2 with him, 1 with jump boots, so he's got to be careful. And no big loss really. Doesn't matter.
Now there's 3 of the boys coming in the base low. And they just got killed.
They just need to seal it. That's all they need to do now. No grabbing, no, stupid stuff. Just back shoot all you can. Just if you spawn in the base, just head back and Crunk grabs the flag here. Heads up high route, and there's no one here to stop him in the base so far.
We do have
Heads
3
out
boys
high.
in the base as well.
Heads out high left, and no one on mid. He's got cover there. Nob now takes the other flag, who heads out with jump boots, and is shooting 1 down. And that's both flags are returned.
Now with 1 minute remaining,
There.
there's not much hope for the boys. They haven't been able to get the flag even to
The
mid.
grab has to be now if they want to gap, and it has to be a direct gap. There can't be no waiting. Be now.
I agree. My issue is that they're staying mid, and when they're in mid, they're back shooting the offense. And I understand they're thinking in that, but they need a cap right now.
There's Steel grabs a flag here, heads out below route, and there's 1 here down. And this should
The
be
boys has the
this
flag,
is
but they all just got killed.
game over now.
And yes, this map takes about 30 seconds for a cap going base to base low. But there's really no possible way they're gonna cap anymore.
Problem is, if you're going to keep back shooting, they're just going to spawn in the base. So I don't know
Exactly.
why the boys are doing that, and even with pugs, I don't know why people want to back shoot, because they're just going to spawn in the base and kill you. So what's the point?
Yeah. I saw Paco, and he had a good...
Looks like
the offense had passed him, and he decided to turn around and shoot them both, and I just didn't understand that.
Well,
I mean, to me,
map
it looks
1 is
like they
over.
just worried too much about fragging, too little about grabbing, and actually using some teamwork.
Toy
I mean-
did a good job grabbing.
Yeah, Toy did do a good job grabbing, but they just had no teamwork when they did so. I mean,
Well-
did they even get out to mid at all?
They
Yeah,
got
they
out to mid a
did.
couple
They got out to
times.
mid-high a couple times. The one time Steel came up with boots. and
Oh yeah,
got him.
the one time Steel did save, I remember that, but... Alright, so
believe
we're
it's
changing
I
the
do.
servers.
Take down the stream for a second while we change servers. We'll be right back.
IP10.